Okay, everybody, get ready. Here we go.
We got chrome-plated carburetors, calibrated regulators, tube socks, cuckoo clocks, multicolored alligators, taxidermy, jackalope, presidential bar soap. You can find it all at the
HomeAd.
You can take it away if you can fit it in your ride. You gotta lower the seat and then you give it a slide.
Yeah.
Thing you gotta know when you head to the show. If you add to your stash, you gotta do the cash.
Don't forget the cat.
Purple pad, a toilet seat, dolphin made of concrete, hubcaps, mud flap, food that isn't safe to eat. Macrame, dust mop, curtain made of pop tops. You can find it all at this
HomeAd.
You can find it all at this
HomeAd. Or Swap Shop, or Trading Post, or Old Man Show, whatever you want to call it. This is the HomeAd program. My name is Pat Shannon, and here we go again. I wonder what wonderful excitement awaits us for the next 2 hours as we delve into the world of wheeling and dealing. Which means if you have something for sale, you want to buy something, you've lost something, you found something, getting ready for a big old yard sale. By the way, the 100-mile yard sale is the end of July. We did research that. Actually, we didn't. One of our listeners did and emailed us that is the last weekend in July, the 100-mile yard sale, beginning there in Harmony all the way up to Virginia. But we'll talk about that in a couple of months. But right now, this is, a little more than a month now. If you've got a birthday or an anniversary, let us know those names. I'll attempt to hopefully spell them correctly and put them down on our sheet of paper, assign numbers to those names. And next hour at 10:45, spin the big old wheel and give away some prizes. The numbers to be on the program are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. You can email the information to us. Our email address is homad@wsicnews.com, and the mailing address is 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. So we've got a caller on the phone, so let's get started here with HomeAd on this Tuesday morning, the 27th of June. Good morning. Thank you for holding, sir. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
How are you doing?
Great. Having a good day, sir. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right. Good for you.
Yeah, I just want to post some pigs on there today. I have a Hampshire full-blooded show pig.
Uh-huh.
She weighs about 450 pounds. I'm asking $400 for her.
Okay.
And I have a lot of razor edges, like 120, 130 pounds for $100 a piece.
Okay.
And my name is Clarence, and my number is 704-500-9131.
704-500-9131?
Yes, sir.
And Clarence, in what particular area are you?
Statesville.
Statesville area? Great. Well, good.
Yes, sir.
Well, good. Good to hear from you, sir. Thanks for getting us started, and I hope you have a good day today.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Some pigs, some swine, some hogs. Hampshire, 450 pounds, 450 pounds for 400, less than $1 a pound. The Razorbacks, 100 each. Clarence can tell you more about these at 704-500-9131. 704-500-9131. Kind of wondering why our computer here is not responding to my request to bring up the, well, it's just like frozen on that one little page there. All right. Sorry, I'm not talking to myself. I'm actually talking to the computer here. Oh, well, otherwise I'd let you know what the temperature is, but it's not bringing up anything from except this start page here. Where's the internet? Okay. Well, there's that. Okay, there's that. I've already got that stuff. Okay, excuse me. I just want to... Okay, good grief. Firefox not in here anymore? Oh, well. There we go. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. You doing okay?
Doing fine, Pat. I got about 74 degrees outside.
Oh, good. And I think it's going to be sunny, right? Isn't that the forecast?
There's a good chance we could probably say it's going to be sunny.
Sunny, okay. Maybe a possibility of a pop-up thunderstorm later on in the evening. And
possibly, but they said that, we're good to go for about 2 days now.
I know. That Sanj and I sat out on the back porch watching the thunderstorms just roll over. They missed us last night. We enjoyed watching the clouds form and change formations and all that stuff. It's kind of neat.
Yeah, I got about 3 or 4 squirrels out here, and they're scrounging around. But anyway, Kay and I have a daughter-in-law. Her birthday is today.
Uh-huh.
And Melissa Jordan.
Melissa Jordan.
And she's 39.
All right. Very good. And Melissa Jordan is your daughter-in-law?
Daughter-in-law. Kay's son's wife.
Oh, okay. Great.
And
Very good.
she works at that eye place that just moved in next to Food Line on 115.
Uh-huh.
They was up there at that new dollar store, that Bartlett, I think.
Okay.
And
Great.
they moved, that eye place moved down there by the Food Line.
Terrific. Good
And,
for her.
Yep. But anyway, I wanted to get that in there.
Richard, thank you so very much. She is number 1 on the list today.
Well,
There
you
we
have
are.
a real good day, Pat.
Okay, you too, Richard. Thanks so much, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Kay and Richard Alexander's daughter-in-law, Melissa Jordan, is 39 today. So that is the first name we have on the list of birthdays and anniversaries. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Morning, Pat.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Fine, I guess.
Great.
I still have a 2-window AC units for 50 each, or I'll take 90 for both of them.
Uh-huh.
One's a GE and one's a Frigidaire.
Do you have the BTU on those?
No, I sure don't. I would just say they were average.
So
I haven't looked.
Mm-hmm. But they would run on 110. That would be a 110
Right.
type, right?
And I still have the Wolverine work boots. They're full leather with safety toe, size 11. They're brand new.
Uh-huh.
165 on the website. I'll take 100 for them.
Okay.
And my number is 704-589-8851.
And where are these again, sir? Where are you? Mooresville area. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you so much for calling us, and you have a good day today, sir.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So a couple of air conditioner units, window units, 50 each, are both for 90. And the Wolverine work boots, steel-toed, reinforced-toed toes, size 11 for 100 in Mooresville. Call 704-589-8851. That is 704-589-8851. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. How's it going for you today, sir?
Good, man. No complaints now.
All right. Good for you. That is great. Good to hear
Hey,
from you.
what I was, give me a second. What I was calling for is Justin, you know, when you was out, he did a good job up in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Great job.
And you know, remember that statement you made when you come back and you said, "Well, Justin might be a singer." You remember?
Yeah, right.
You remember when he said, I haven't talked to him, but let me say this a little bit before I say that. Justin has got the same, him and Mark should be brothers because they got the same personality, they act alike. You couldn't ask for, the same person, really. You know what I mean?
They are very similar. That's right.
Yeah, this is colorful as Mark is. And he when he started the program out, reason why I come to the singing thing, because when he started the program out, he said, HomeAd Show, HomeAd Show. That's what stuck me this morning. I just want to tell you that.
What got me was when he would sing Happy Birthday. When he would sing Happy Birthday, that was, I think, the funniest. When he tried to try to carry that tune, that came out of Happy Birthday to you. Anyway,
I had to come out and meet him then. You know.
Oh yeah, gosh, do that, my man. We'd love to see you. That'd be great, Mr.
All right, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, and we'll pass that along to Justin and all. I'm not sure he'll do much singing, too much. We'll just have to keep our fingers crossed about that. I think I've got a weather here. 76, mostly sunny, and it looks pretty good for the most part throughout this week. According to this weather, it's a new weather thing. Normally I have AccuWeather, but I think this is for Wilmington, North Carolina. It is. I'm sorry. One time I pulled up Nebraska, and that didn't turn out. It made it feel cooler. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Hey, yes, sir.
I'm in need of someone who can work on small engines.
Yeah.
My riding lawnmower, I hope, got some bad gasoline, and I can't get it to fire. It'll spin, but it won't crank.
Okay.
And I'm in the Statesville area, close to exit 49B.
Uh-huh.
So I'm local. My phone number is 704-880-5757.
704-880-5757. Are you able to transport the mower to someone that might be able to get that?
No, if it needs to be moved, they'll need to move it out.
Oh, I see.
I have a little car.
Okay, I understand. So you would like them to come by and hopefully do a check on it there where it is.
Hit it with a hammer and make it work.
Go bring a precision instrument like a crowbar.
Exactly.
And give it
a
whack.
And a hammer.
Okay. Well, good.
They say duct tape fix everything. I don't know.
Could be. Well, good luck. I hope you get that fixed.
Thank you very much. I appreciate what you do.
Well, thank you, sir, for calling. It's good to hear from you on HomeAd. He is in need of having a small engine checked out. Get a little bad gas in there. He's over off exit 49B off I-77. Over near Randy Marion Ford, over in that area. Call 704-880-5757 if you can go check that out for him. 704-880-5757. Oh, good grief. Let me turn that little monitor back on. Oh, good. Want to make sure. I've got a little monitor here that doesn't tell me who's calling, but it does let me know of the order that I've got on these phones in here. Let me bring the telephonic communicating device a bit closer to me. There we are. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're coming in great. Thank you, sir. Thanks for calling us.
Hey, Pat, this is Neil again. Missed my call in yesterday. I'm still out here doing this pressure washing. So I'm doing pressure washing on driveways, houses, some mobile homes, vinyl siding. I can treat the vinyl siding, gutter clean out, some yard work. I'm still trying to get that going, but I can do smaller yards. And like I said, I can take your driveways that are black and make them look like new concrete again. So, and at a very, very affordable rate.
And Neil, do you have a ladder for gut? Did you say you can clean out gutters too? Do you have pretty good tall ladder going for you there?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
If you 2-story house, whatever you got, I can get them cleaned out.
All right. Very good. Very good, Neil. I want to make a point, and Neil has not been guilty of this at all. He's been really good about calling us. But just a reminder to those like Neil and others that have these services, just whether you're emailing or calling us, just limit a couple of times a week. That's normally our rule of thumb here.
Okay.
I know you haven't violated. Just wanted to bring that up since you're our first service caller this morning. What's a good phone number for you, Neil?
704-500-1372.
And again, what particular area do you work?
I'm in Statesville, but I can travel around that area.
Oh, okay.
Taylorsville, Hickory. I can travel outside of that area.
Great deal. Well, good. I hope this can generate some work for you here, and I do hope it works out. And thanks for calling. Good to hear from you today.
All right, buddy. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. So Neil can do pressure washing. I think that's his expertise, or gutter cleanouts and some yard work and all. Get that driveway pressure washed too. 704-500-1372. That's 704-500-1372. One of the reasons I bring it up is we get quite often a lot of duplicate emails coming in with services offered. And we only read those. We read those twice, so that's your 2 times. First day we get them, we read them at 10:30. The next day at 9:30. So you get two readings there on that. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Our email address, if you would like to email us anything here on HomeAd, that is HomeAd@WSICnews.com, and the mailing address is 1117 Radio Road, Statesville, North Carolina, 28677. Lakewood Golf Club out there on Old Airport Road has been around for a long time. I like the old barn, the old silo there. It's a great, comfortable course. Wide, forgiving fairways for most golfers. And then there are those like Mawa. I've been a member for years and proud to be their official spokesperson. You would think they would get a good golfer to do this, but I can let you know it's a great course, great owners, locally owned and operated, good family. A little putting green right there when you get ready to tee off, if you're waiting for a tee off. There on number 1, which is a par 5. And it's just a good course. Got some challenging areas there for you. They're right there on Airport Road. Call them at 704-873-6441. 704-873-6441. Check on their membership opportunities, too, for you, either for you or the family, or maybe just Monday through Friday or just the weekends whenever you're available. They'll work it out for you. That's Lakewood Golf Club, Airport Road out in West Statesville. Phone numbers for HomeAd are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Nobody there on the line, and I would like to give a shout-out to a good neighbor. All of my neighbors are wonderful. We are blessed to have a great neighborhood with great people. And one of those is a young man called Trevor Green, who is also with the EMS department in, I think, the Mooresville area. I'm not sure exactly where that is up there. But he's a great EMS guy, and he has helped me with my smoke detectors, changing the batteries. I have 8 of those, 7 of which I can reach with no problem with a ladder. However, there is one smoke detector, and when I recently changed out all the smoke detectors, which they recommend every 10 years, if you've got a smoke detector, especially if it's hard, all of mine are hardwired, and then they put the battery in them to replace if the power goes out. They recommend you replace those every 10 years. So I went and ordered 8 of them. I replaced the 7. They pretty much, if they're the same model, they pretty much come down pretty easily. You just unscrew them clockwise, and then unplug them and put the new one in, put it back in, put your battery in, and you're good to go. I was able to do that with 7, then Trevor came up and put the 8th one in the ceiling, which is about 25 feet tall there. So Trevor, I've replaced, that was last year. This year I replaced all the batteries but that one, and Trevor came by yesterday and put a new battery in there. But Trevor, thank you very much. You're a great person. He said, that's what we do. We do that stuff. He said, don't you be getting up there on that ladder. There was a time when I could do that without any hesitation at all. However, as one grows longer in the tooth and ages somewhat, balance becomes an issue, and I don't take that lightly. Walking and chewing gum at the same time can cause me issues with balance, but I don't get up on tall ladders. Don't do that. That's why I was asking Neil about if he's got a tall ladder there. I don't do my gutters anymore. Don't climb up on the roofs. Don't do that. You know, chasing 81 down is something you just have to be very careful with your life and all. Otherwise, but thank you, Trevor. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate it. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Well, good morning, Pat. Zach Girl this morning. How are you today?
Doing great, Hope. How are you doing, sweetheart?
Well, I'm doing great. I've got a cool thing to report.
Oh,
I lost my wallet. Well, I left it in my shopping cart yesterday, and by golly, there was good people that didn't take it, but they took it to the front counter, and I didn't lose it all the way.
Wow.
So I want to make sure I'm not so alone there. And
that's great. That's good. My history with losing wallets is quite historical and hysterical too. But good for you. And there are honest people. They're good folks around there. We don't hear a lot about them, but thanks for sharing that. What else you got?
Yeah. Well, what else I have is I had a similar problem with my car with the whole turning over and why isn't it starting and why isn't it starting. I'm like, gosh darn, I don't want to have to do the whole mechanic thing. And I remembered a family member told me, read your manual, see if you can find anything in the manual. So I couldn't even find a troubleshooting heading. So I'm like, okay, just start turning page by page. And right after the table of contents, there was 3 warning things. And one of them said, if you're starting your car and it's turning over, just like that man just described earlier, I didn't catch his number. It says it's your fuel pump interrupter switch. And all I had to do was go and push that little button and my car started. And it was great. I was so proud of myself, I cried.
Good for you.
So maybe thank you so much. Maybe that man might have a manual for that lawnmower, and it could be bad gas. I'm not going to say I know everything what happened with his situation, but you might want to try see if he's got a fuel pump interrupter switch on his lawnmower before someone's tossing stuff.
There you go. Good point. Thank you very much, that girl and that girl.
Yeah.
Heard exclusively on the HomeAd program.
You're so funny. Anyhow, I'm trying to hold off because I know I call a lot, but I wanted to be cheerful and happy this time because I was a little bit, under the weather the last time I called. And gosh darn, it looks like we're going to have weather that we can stay above today. So.
Right. We love it when you're cheerful and happy. Hope.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks
well,
again.
I want to share that for sure. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome. Have a great day.
Okay. Hang on to your wallet. Take care.
I do, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Take care.
Okay, because it'll be tax time soon. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Good morning to you too.
Yes, sir. Hey.
I got an anniversary I need to
great.
announce.
Yes, sir.
Leon and Sarah Cash today.
Oh.
Their anniversary.
How many years for Leon and Sarah?
54.
Do you know them pretty well?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I like to tell it this way. That way everybody will know the same story. I dated her for 3 years, but I like to tell people I trained her for 3 so I could marry her for 54.
Good for you, Leon. Did you propose or did Sarah propose to you?
I think I proposed, but that's been such a long time ago. You know how you forget things.
Yes, I do. Right. Okay.
But I just wanted to let her know that I was thinking about her.
Leon, you're a great guy. Thank you so much, sir. And congratulations to you and Sarah on 54 years. Way to go.
All right. Thank you. Thank you much.
Betcha. Leon and Sarah Cash, 54th anniversary here on the 27th of June. It is break time, 29 minutes after 9 o'clock. Our temperature in Wilmington, 76 degrees. Well, I can't. Okay, well, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me change that here to something, 28677. Let's see what that will bring up. So the reason I'm doing this, there's apparently a new browsing 74 in Statesville. There we go. So we'll be right back with more HomeAd, so don't go away. I have the Randy Marion HomeAd Show test drive vehicle this week. It's a 2010 Lexus. Selling for $9,490, mileage 181,048, 4-door vehicle, really sharp, loaded, bells and whistles galore. And a pretty good gas mileage here. And if you would like to take it for a spin or get more information or check out the huge selection of used vehicles on the lot there for Randy Marion Ford at 1011 Folger Drive, that's exit 49B off 577. Just stop by there. Or call the sales office, 704-235-6218. 704-235-6218. Or go to RandyMarionFord.com, which will save you money because Randy Marion is the king of inventory, the king of deals, and the king of price.
Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. for Bible preaching and teaching. You don't want to miss it. Back to basics only on WSIC.
9:33, 75 degrees, clear skies, a beautiful Tuesday morning, and this is the HomeAd program. Our phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. And the lines are open. Joe Berg came in and was able to recapture the normal browsing that I use to come up with the weather, and this one's totally different. Not totally. This AccuWeather forecast I've got here, is that AccuWeather? I don't know. It's Google, one of those weather forecasts that I use, showing 75 degrees, possibility of a pop-up shower. Then it looks like some little rain shower icon showing up on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But then on the one I had before that, it looked pretty clear all week. So the weather, just be prepared. But I think for the most part, we're going to have warm conditions. Pretty hot out there some days. And that could spawn some showers and stuff. So just be aware and be careful. Have that little umbrella around with you. 704-873-1400 or 336-499-0681. Good morning. Thank you for calling HomeAd.
Good morning. I have an anniversary for you.
Oh, great. Yes, ma'am.
It's Phil and Andrea Eller.
Phil and Andrea Eller?
Yes, they've been married 59 years.
Good for them. Do you know Phil and Andrea pretty well?
Oh, yes, this is Andrea.
Andrea, so you are then the expert on your and Phil's marriage 59 years ago. Did Phil pop the question, or did you, Andrea?
No, I did.
Did you have your bird with you at the time, or was it...
No, we just had got her off of the HomeAd Show about a year ago.
That's right. Good, Andrea. Good for you. Did you know Phil very long? What led up to your tying the knot?
Well, I had gone to the hospital to visit a friend that I was in school with, and he happened to be his roommate.
Oh.
And, yeah, so then we got to talking, and we lived in the same area, went to the same church.
Terrific.
So,
well, congratulations,
yeah.
Phil. That is 59 years for you and Phil. That's great.
59, yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Andrea. Have a wonderful day, man. Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
I love that. I think she had called with something for HomeAd, too, with that little bird in the background. That little bird could be our HomeAd bird. Phil and Andrea Eller, 59 years. Good for them. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
I have a birthday for you, Bobby Shannon.
And
she will turn 69 today.
Good for Bobby. 69. Good,
Yes.
Good for it. Anything else, ma'am, for HomeAd today?
That'll be all.
Okay, well, we've got Bobby's name on. Thank you for letting us know about Bobby, and you have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you.
Bobby Shin, happy birthday to you, ma'am. Caller, can you hold? We've got some bag of mail stuff to read. Can you hold for just a minute?
Yes.
Okay. You'll be number one, so enjoy the land of Hole. Hold on right there. Bzz, there he goes in the land of Hole. And the reading of the bag of mail from the day before, sponsored by Mike Gatton, the 3-ton guy. The guy with the 1-ton dump truck and his faithful sidekick, Steve. And they can arrange a delivery, spreading, whatever you need. Gravel, sand, rock, dust, mulch, or fill dirt. And Mike will work with you. Give him a call, 704-838-3602. Just let him know what you're needing done, where you're located, and he'll work with you. That's Mike Gatton. His phone number, 704-838-3602. The 3-ton man. Here's a nice sofa and chair and a half with matching ottoman and 5 matching throw pillows. Beige, no pets or smoking around this furniture. $500 for the set. Call 704-881-2038. That's 704-881-2038. Caller, can you hold until we finish our bag of mail? You'll be our second one here in just a minute.
Yes, that'll be fun.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Appreciate that. 2 wonderful, patient people in the land of Hope, whom we will return to in a little bit. These are free next in the bag of mail. White Rose of Sharon sprouts and Ginkgo tree sprouts. Or is it ginkgo? ginkgo tree sprouts. They're a foot tall, and they're a foot tall already, so they're growing pretty rapidly. 704-876-1945, and these are free. Leave a message with name and phone number. If no answer, and she'll call you back. 704-876-1945. Here's a really sharp, I think it's a one owner, too. It's a 97 Chrysler LAHS, four-door, of course, leather seats. Just broke in with 154,000 miles. It's a branded title. It runs with a current inspection. New starter, needs a little TLC. 1200 or best offer, and call 704-450-7367, and Joe can give you more details on this. That's 704-450-7367. A 97 Chrysler LHS. Next, some quality, clean, endophyte-free fescue hay. $8 a small square bale. So your livestock can have a square meal. Other clean hay available too. Volume discounts can apply. In Concord, call Scott at 980-721-7263. That's 980-721-7263. Thank you so much for holding, sir, and welcome to the HomeAd program.
Hey, Pat. How you doing?
Great. Doing fine, sir. You doing okay today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Great.
Yes, today I still got those two tires for sale. They're 215, 60, 17.
Uh-huh.
Got about 10, 12,000 miles on them. I'll take 20 apiece, 40 for the set. And also today I have a set of aluminum ramps that I use to pull my lawnmower in my building, or loaded on the back of a truck. Two of them, and they're about 7 foot long, and they do break down and fold in half.
Okay.
And I'll take 40 for those also.
All right. Good.
704
Uh-huh.
775-9338.
704-775-9338.
That's it, sir.
Great.
You have a wonderful day.
Okay, you too, sir. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
You bet. So the tire size, again, he's got two of these, 215, 60, 17-inch, $20 each, or both for $40. And the aluminum ramps are $40. 704-775-9338. That's 704-775-9338. Thank you for holding, ma'am. Welcome to HomeAd.
Yes, thank you very much. I am wanting to put on an anniversary for two wonderful people, my daughter and her husband, Anita and Frank Burgess. And it's been a wonderful 30 years for them.
37 years for Anita and Frank.
No, 30.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I heard 7 in there. Okay.
You did, but I was mistaken. It's 30.
Okay. Well, moms can be that way sometime, and so can dads.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Well, good for Anita and Frank. 30 years. Great.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for sharing that. We appreciate it very much.
Bye.
Another anniversary, and that would be for Anita and Frank Burgess from their mom or mother-in-law, respectively. 30 years. 18 minutes down before 10 o'clock on a beautiful Tuesday morning. A lot of sunshine out there, and enjoy these days. We're going to be right back with more HomeAd in just a moment. So stay with us. 15 minutes now before 10 o'clock, and thank you for tuning in to HomeAd. And we are heard on WSIC at, of course, 1400 AM, also at 100.7 FM serving the greater Statesville area, 105.9 FM, all the Villes like Mooresville, Corneliusville, David, all that area down in there. Lake Norman, that's where we listen when we're out there on their little Patoonie boat. Also, we're streaming on TuneIn, and we're on Facebook and YouTube, all those things. And WDSL in Moxville at 1520 AM and 96.5 FM. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Yes, sir, Pat. I'm looking for a good used small car or SUV.
Oh, all right.
It needs to be automatic.
Okay.
The number is 704-880-7286.
And in what general area are you?
I'm in Troutman, the big town.
The cultural center of the universe. The front.
Three big red lights.
Federally funded stoplights. Ready to. All right. Very good. Well, good luck on those. And anything else today?
No, that's all. I'm just looking for something for my granddaughter. Getting ready to start driving.
Uh-oh.
Gotta find, get around again.
There you go. Well, good. I do hope you find something really good and safe for her.
Yes, sir.
So take care. He's in the Troutman area looking for an automatic SUV or just small, good, economical car for his granddaughter. 704-880-7286 down in Troutman. 704-880-7286. This week, Temple Baptist Church is having their Food Truck Festival Vacation Bible School, 6 to 8:30 each evening for ages 4 through 12. And then on Friday, it's fun night. Families are welcome to join in. There'll be cookouts, snow cones, cotton candy, blow-ups, water slide games, all that good stuff at 205 Museum Road, Temple Baptist Church. Harmony's first annual 4th of July car show is this Saturday from 10 a.m. until 2 in the parking lot of the elementary school. There'll be live music, American Legion folks with flag dedication ceremony, Southern Part of Heaven food truck, Garden Route coffee, Village Inn pizza, and much and more. There'll be all years, makes, models welcome. Come out and celebrate. And that is the inaugural event of the big 4th of July car show, Saturday, July 1st, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the parking lot of Harmony Elementary School. All right. Coming up next week on the 4th, Johnny Sherrill has put together a tribute to Vietnam veterans who are casualties of the Vietnam War from Idle County. And he's put together a special wall with their names on it, names on the bricks, and also a MIA, a missing in action. And there'll be special narrations and speakers and prayers and all tributes. And the names will be read of the honorees. And that's coming up, playing of taps on the 4th of July. All veterans, families invited, as well as all veteran supporters. Bring your lawn chair. And if you would like more information, call Johnny at 704-528-1388. 704-528-1388. 158 Oswald Tammany Road is the location, July 4th at 10 in the morning. Good morning. Thank you for calling HomeAd.
Morning, Pat. How are you?
Great. Doing good, sir. You doing okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hey, I got some 380 ammo, hollow point 20-round boxes.
Uh-huh.
I'll take $15 a piece on them.
Okay.
Also, I have this dump trailer. It's a 6x12, double axle, single-cylinder dump.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 2020 model. What else? It's got a spray gate and a open gate.
Oh, great.
Everything's good on it. It's got 5 foot, well, it's right, 4 foot and a half wooden sides on it.
Uh-huh.
Plus you got like your 18-inch metal sides on it. Looking to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
They can call me. Let's see, I know I got something else. Oh, and anybody interested in case knives, I had a bunch of people call last week on this.
Oh, yeah.
They're all brand new in the box. I mean, they're high quality. They're not, your $20 knife.
Yeah.
Their case.
All right.
Call me at 336-466-9304 in the Statesville area.
336-466-9304, Statesville. Great.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
And also, let me put a plug real quick. I'm looking for any kind of rifles or handguns.
Uh-huh.
They can also call me at this number.
Okay. All right, good. Have a good, safe day, sir. Today.
Thanks, sir. You too.
Mm-hmm. So he's got the 380 ammo, $15 a box, the 6x12 2020 dump trailer, and a collection of case knives, and looking for any rifles or handguns. 336-466-9304 in the Statesville area. 336-466-9304. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing, Pat?
Really great,
This is
sir.
Terry out in Cool Spring.
Yeah, hi, Jerry.
Hey,
Hi, Jerry.
I got news of the week for you.
Oh, good.
You know the Walmart parking lot where you try to get around all those bushes without killing anybody?
Which one? The one out there at Crossroads Shopping Center?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very
they're
aware.
tearing them out of there. So.
Oh, well, breaking news, folks. All right. Oh,
that's the scoop of the week.
gosh, where are the folks with their signs they hold up going to stay now and get shade, I guess. All right, Jerry. Thank you so much. Hey, they're redoing that whole store there. They just, changed it all around and everything. I can't find anything anymore. I mean, they've moved a lot of the household cleaning ware where the potato chips used to be. Now it's kind of moved out a lot. All right, Jerry. Thank you for the update, sir. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Okay, take care now.
Okay, you too. Bye. The vast and knowledgeable HomeAd audience knows a thing or two because they've watched and seen a thing or two. We're going to be right back with more HomeAd in just a moment, so don't go away. Back we are with more Home Ad. We got 4 minutes now before 10 o'clock, and news coming up at the top of the hour, local news too. And then we'll have Bill Brewer of Carolina Prospectors talking with us, letting us know how gold and silver are doing. And I've noticed lately, and I'm not sure if it's just my age or what, or maybe I'm just not as patient, but driving has become a little more precarious. People seem to be in a big hurry, and the posted speed limit, even if you are going over that, is not quite fast enough. It's like, if you're in front of me, you're not going fast enough, type of thing. So I was reflecting on the countries in which, courtesy of the Air Force, I was stationed, and in which country had the worst drivers. And looking back on all of these, I was in the Far East for many years, and the thing with the Far East driving, you had to be very careful because most people had bicycles at that time. So there were more bicycles and pedicabs and rickshaws and things like that you had to be aware of when I was in those areas like Vietnam and Taiwan. Korea mostly had military vehicles on the roads there, but still you get a lot of. So it really wasn't an issue with driving. You just had to be very careful where all the bicycles and stuff like that. Guam only had one road, so that was not an issue. Germany was pretty good, very careful and all. A lot of little Volkswagens and things you had to be careful about, but then the roads could be very slick at times, so that was quite an issue. The Azores, again, maybe only two roads on that little archipelago there. But I think probably the worst of all was Iran, the Middle East. Worst driving I've ever seen in my life. I mean, it was unbelievably bad. And I had to drive several miles through the capital up to where our radio TV station was located in Sultanabad. And traffic was horrible. And it was like they did have signs up like 1 lane road ahead, pass with care. You know, they did have some kind of regulations, but nobody ever paid any attention to them. They thought at night they were saving gas by not turning on their lights. And so I remember asking an Iranian friend of mine, I said, why is the driving so dang? I mean, why is it that, you know, you've got a 2-lane road and you got 5 vehicles ready to make a left turn and they all make the turn. He said, well, the problem is the government. All of the people here are so frustrated with the government, they take it out while driving. So maybe that's what's happening here. You think that could possibly be while people are a little more frustrated when they're on the interstates and they get behind somebody that's only going 85 miles an hour and they're in the right lane and whatever, and they can't get around them. I don't know. I just feel a little more like I guess. The other day, I had come up to a stop. The light was red. I stopped, and somebody ran it on my right, came around. Fortunately, there was nobody coming across, but they not only would run a yellow light. I mean, the light had changed. Several of us just stopped, and this came around past everybody and went through the intersection at about 50 miles an hour. I mean, and that was wherever that, and of course, there's nobody there to stop them or anything like that. And like I say, that I feel pretty safe here and when I'm home and when I'm in the grocery store or some other places. But I'll tell you what, it's getting to be just drive defensively as you can. Just be very careful out there. Now, having said that, during this entire segment, we've got the news coming up, and we're going to talk with Bill Brewer and back with more Home Ad, so stick around. sunshine out there on this Tuesday, the 27th of June. Bill Brewer, good morning to you, Bill. You doing okay today?
Yeah, it's a good day today. Sun shining bright. People are getting good attitudes. You know, when it stays cloudy all the time, it kind of depresses people. So
we react to what they call SAD, which is seasonal affected disorder, when it's cloudy all the time or you don't have any sun. Kind of like living in Seattle, Washington, or Oregon, or some of those places there right on the coast. Even if it isn't cloudy, it's depressing there now, but
that's the truth.
That
whole East West Coast.
You mentioned the fact it's tourism, big tourism thing for Statesville tomorrow coming up at the Civic Center. What's that all about, Bill?
Yeah, they're going to feature some of the businesses around Statesville. It looks like it's going to be free to attend. Celebrate Statesville, the second annual tourism summit and awards luncheon. So they're going to have a showcase in about 9 o'clock to 11, and the second time they're going to open is 2 to 4 for the public. And there's going to be a bunch of different companies from Statesville that's going to be setting up there and displaying some of their wares and show you what you can get from them, have a chance to talk to the people that owns them or runs them, and get into that. I'm going to have to get on Statesville about that. They're not including WSIC in their announcement portion of it.
Gee, I wonder why that is.
I don't know, because, I mean, y'all cover 7 counties.
I would think so. I think we'd like to be right there. We are Statesville's first radio station, so I would think they may, honor that by somehow keeping us in the loop. But, hey, that's okay. They're fine. If they want to go that route,
more about me because of WSIC, because we cover so many counties.
Well, there you go. Well, I know I'm going to
best advertisement.
And I'm going to go by and vote for you as the number one person.
Okay.
Bill is number one. That's for sure. All right. I was just we hear a lot about that. October is has traditionally been a big month for crashes with finances and stock prices going down. But I noticed an interesting situation back in 1893 where on this day, June 27th, the New York stock market crashed. And by the end of that year, 600 banks, 74 railroads had gone out of business. I didn't realize there were that many different. But remember the song about it? Once I on a railroad. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. Well, I guess 74 railroads had gone out of business. That was 1893, so got to be careful, I guess, all the time now. How are gold and silver? Having said that, how are gold and silver trading today, Bill?
Well, gold is down just a little bit. There was a sell-off onto it. Actually, it dropped $6 today. It's $1,916 an ounce. But silver has done a little bit better than it did on Friday. It is $22.78, so it's still trying to push a little bit ahead. But we're looking pretty good on that one, the silver end of it.
All right. Very good. And what's a good 3-digit number for the HomeAd audience to give them more money for their gold and silver jewelry?
Let's go with 523.
523. And that's for your gold and silver jewelry, folks. So anyway, get that together. Take it up to Bill today. And he will give you give him that number 523, and you'll get another 10% on your gold and silver jewelry. Yes, Justin.
I'm sorry, Pat. I don't mean to interrupt. Bill, are you still there? It's Justin.
Yes.
Hey, I'm waiting on that lemon cake still from Miss Mary. I wasn't sure if I should be expecting it hand delivered or what.
Lemon cake.
I wasn't sure what the expectation was on the lemon cake you mentioned.
Oh, okay. I'll have to find out from Mary. She'll be here in a few minutes.
Okay.
But get her to drop some of that off up there.
I appreciate that, Bill.
Lemon
I tell you what,
cake?
if you give me some brochures, I will take them to this tourism summit that they don't want to tell y'all about.
Yeah, that's a good trade. I'll take that trade.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll put them out there on the front table with our stuff.
Very good. We'll put a big HomeAd banner up there, too.
That's right. Thanks, Bill.
Lemon cake. I haven't had it. When do I get my lemon cake from Mary?
I've talked to Mary. She'll make you all one and bring it up there.
Thank you very much, Bill. Again, that number 523. Good for Get you some more money for your gold and silver jewelry. So take it by Bill. He'll appraise it and give you a price, and then tack on 10% more when you give him that number 523 bill. Have a great day. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and give our best to Mary. Thanks so much.
All right,
sir.
one other thing. We did attend that Rolling Thunder poker run on Saturday.
That's right.
And they had like 50 riders. So
Wow.
they had a real good turnout, and they got a lot of donations into it and for the POW and MIA.
Very
and
good.
So it was a real good day.
That is good
Y'all
to
have
hear.
a great day.
Thank you, Bill. You too, sir. Thanks very much.
All right, bye-bye.
North Carolina 2 Rolling Thunder chapter with their poker run that took place. I think Sons and I saw them out. We went by and did not participate and all. I still have the training wheels on my bike. No, I sold my bike a while back. Anyway, if you would like to stop by and see Bill, he is up 21 North, 414 Turnersbury Highway, right there at Fort Dobbs Hardware. It's Carolina Prospectors. Go online to carolinaprospectors.net or call Bill at 704-450-1639. Don't forget that special code, 523. All right, we've got someone in the land of Hull. Hopefully they are still there, so let's get to them now as we start the second hour of the HomeAd program. Good morning. You still there?
Yes, I'm still
Okay,
here, Pat.
thank you, ma'am. Appreciate you holding on. Thanks a lot.
I wanted to put on there, I'm a CNA. I have 16 years of service, going on 17. I'm certified with the state if anybody needs any home health care.
Uh-huh.
And as well, we have the tractor service. He can do bush hogging. He can do stump grinding. He can do anything as far as with his grapple, picking up any debris, fell down trees, if people want anything removed from their property.
Yeah.
And if someone needs their driveway graded
Uh-huh.
and gravel brought in, we have a guy that can bring it in. We can do the grading, spread the gravel.
Mm-hmm.
And as well, we do lawn maintenance, lawn care, mowing, weed eating, anything like that. He has a skag mower, and as well, he has all steel equipment.
All right.
And the number 704-902-9072.
704-902-9072. Great.
And I got my house rented.
Oh, you did? The one on Nixon Road?
Yeah.
Great. Well, good. Well, that sounds like a nice place. So, good for
All right.
you.
Well, thank you, Pat.
Sure. Have a good, safe day, ma'am. Thanks.
You too.
So if you are in need of a certified nursing assistant, she's available to provide that service. And they also have lawn maintenance, tractor service, hauling. 704-902-9072. That's 704-902-9072. Welcome to HomeAd. Good morning.
Good morning, Pat. How are you today?
Great. Doing good, sir. You doing okay?
I'm fine.
Great.
Last year you sold my airplane propeller.
Oh, wow.
So now I have something else.
Okay, great.
I have a camper cover, an RV camper cover that'll fit 24 to 26 foot RV.
Uh-huh.
It's in the box. I've never opened it. I bought it last year, but I instead built a little house for it. So I don't need the camper cover.
Okay.
I've never even seen it.
Uh-huh.
I know we paid over $250 for this, and I'm asking $150.
Well, that's a
I just want to get it
price.
out of the garage.
And that will cover a 24 to 26 RV footer. Is
That's
that the
right.
range for that? That's a good deal. $150 on that. All right. Great. Okay.
But don't need it. My phone number is 828 850
Yep.
1354, and I'm in Statesville.
828-850-1354 in Statesville. Good.
That's it,
Well,
Pat.
good. Hopefully we can sell this for you too, sir. Thanks for calling us. Appreciate
We
it.
thank you.
Sure. So we sold a propeller for him last year. Now he's got the camper cover that he's never used that'll work on a 24 to 26 foot RV. $150 on that. 828-850-1354. He is in the Statesville area. And that's 828-850-1354. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning. It's Sue's birthday today.
Okay.
Brown.
Okay.
I think she's early 60s. She's a hairdresser, my good friend.
And what's her
And,
what's her first name, ma'am? I lost you. You faded out right as you started there.
Candace.
Candace.
Candace. Candace Brown.
And are we going to say, and she's a hairstylist? Is that right?
Yes, uh-huh.
And any more information about it, like a number or anything for Candace?
Early 60s, I would think. Beautiful, sweet lady.
Great.
And then I have a friend, Kenny Marson. I think he's about my age, so he would be, I'm 65, so.
Congratulations. Well, good. Thanks for sharing that. We've got her on the list here.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too, ma'am. Thanks. Candace Brown, hairstylist, having a birthday today. We've got her name on the list. If you want to add any names, let us know. And here again, the phone number, 704-873-1400 or 336 if you are calling from that area code, 499-0681. Let's see. Good morning. Are you calling HomeAd?
Yeah, I am. This is Bill again.
Oh, yeah, Bill.
I got to correct something.
Okay.
All right, that summit is not until July 26th. I was thinking it was tomorrow, and I said tomorrow, but it's July 26th at the Statesville Civic Center, that tourism summit. So I need to correct that.
So it's next month, not...
Yeah, next month. I was ready to go for tomorrow.
Good grief. Well, folks, let's all just show up there tomorrow.
I would have.
Well, yeah, I'd have been there,
but anyway,
too.
So
okay, well, good.
It's going to be a big event, so. And I got
right.
on, I said, you need to let y'all know about it.
Great, good. So at least we'll be able to help publicize it because we get a lot of business that do support us here that are going to be there. We need to let people know of that. They can get to know our local businesses here in Statesville and the area. Thanks so much, Bill. Thanks
All
for
right, have a good day. Bye-bye.
Bye. So reports of the Tourism Day in Statesville for tomorrow, not true. Okay, Bill got that. I guess it's next month, July, a week a month from this week. But anyway, we'll tell you more about that. So don't go there unless there's something else there that's going on. But that particular event is not happening. Thank you very much, Bill. Appreciate that. I have the specials for today at Kirk's Catering and Carryout, 3470 East Broad Street. Your choice of meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans, or the baked spaghetti with salad or garlic bread, $7.49. And go online to kirkscateringandcarryout.com, and you can check out the specials every day of the week, Monday through Friday, and the catering services available for you and their prices for Kirk's Catering and Carryout. They're at 3470 East Broad Street. The phone number is 704-872-8911. 704-872-8911. Kirk's Catering and Carryout. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Morning, Pat. How you doing?
Great, Robert. I'm doing fine on this lovely Tuesday morning. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. Beautiful day.
Yes, sir. It sure is.
Pat, I have a birthday for my neighbor. She just lived right up the street from me.
Uh-huh.
It was yesterday. She was 103.
My goodness. Good for her.
And her name is Dorothy McWhirter. Dr. McWhirter, yeah. And she used to work at Brookdale Florist for many years.
Dorothy McWhirter?
Yes.
Okay, I'm writing with Dorothy McWhirter. And she was at Brookdale Florist for quite a while, and she's
many years.
How is she doing, Robert?
She's doing good. Everything's all right. You know, she drove up to about 5 years ago.
Oh, wow. Well, good. That is encouraging, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Make you want to go on a little further.
Just keep hanging in there. Right.
That's right. We got to it. That's all we got. We ain't got nothing else.
There you go, Robert. There you go.
I appreciate it, Pat.
And thank you, Robert Knox. Appreciate you, sir. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
All
right. Bye-bye.
Dorothy McWhirter, I hope I have that right, 103 yesterday, and we got her on today's list. Very encouraging. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning. I'd like to give you a birthday.
Okay.
Okay. The name is Sharon Kennedy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she'd want her age put on her, but she's 56 today.
Okay. We'll just keep that between you and I.
This is from her friend, Teresa Barnett.
Her former friend, Teresa.
No, yeah, probably. Yeah, you said that right. You're right.
No, Teresa. I'm sure Sharon wouldn't mind that. That is great.
Thank you so much.
And that's today, Teresa? Is that right?
Today.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sharon Kennedy. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Sharon Kennedy has a birthday from her good friend, Teresa Barnett. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Today, I have a handcrafted oak porch swing.
Uh-huh. All right.
54 inches from arm to arm.
Uh-huh.
Made out of
oak.
Real nice red oak lumber.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be glad to let someone enjoy this.
All right. Good.
They could reach me at 236-284
Mm-hmm.
4649.
Did you make that, or did you hand build that, or did
I did?
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that was the one you had built there.
Yeah, we had some oak lumber laying around, and I thought, man, let's just build a swing. I kind of copied it after the one my dad had built, and you know, it's heavy oak lumber. It's not the thin slatted stuff. It's like 3/4.
Mm-hmm. Well, it sounds like
something.
And that's it. You're in the Statesville area, is that right?
No, I'm in Coolamy.
I'm sorry, Coolamy, of course. What am I thinking? Good grief, Coolamy.
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Anything else today?
I think we'll do it for today.
Thank you so much, sir. You have a good day today.
Thanks a lot.
A handcrafted, beautiful red oak porch swing. And he's in Coolamy. Call for more information, 336-284-4649, 336-284-4649. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
Good morning. How are you today?
Great. Having a good day, ma'am. How are you on this lovely Tuesday morning?
I'm great, too. I got a birthday for you.
Another birthday. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, my granddaughter, Olivia Harris, and she is 9 years old.
Olivia Harris. Are you fortunate to have Olivia nearby?
Yes, sir, I am.
Great.
She lives next door.
Wow, terrific. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it could be a little of both.
Oh, I'm sure it's great. Good. Olivia is the big 9 today.
Yeah. Thank you.
And thank you, ma'am. Appreciate
and
it.
you have a good day now.
You too. Thanks. They were fortunate or unfortunate, as the case may be, to live very close to my grandparents, and because we didn't live that close to them. But I know Sandra talks affectionately about her grandfolks. She loved to go visit and stay with them quite a bit, as I'm sure Olivia does with her grandmother, who remembers her 9th birthday today. Olivia Harris is the big 9 today. Good morning. Welcome to the HomeAd program. Whoops. Let's try this line. Good morning. Welcome to HomeAd.
704-284-8212.
Uh-huh. Okay, sir, you're broke up right after you gave us a phone number there.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, that's better. Yes, sir.
I have a Cub Cadet riding lawnmower. It's a 44-inch cut. It's an A1 shape. I had to shut new blades on it, belts, and everything. After I got it fixed, I actually had to go back and put the idler pulley. So everything seats good. It's ready to move. It's got 2 chrome stacks on it that we put on it because I didn't have the mufflers and stacks. I put them on it. It's for sale for $500. Our best offer on it.
Uh-huh.
And it's in the upper 80s, but it's been gone over. It's ready to move. It's real nice. 5x8 load gate trailer has a short gate on the back of it. It don't have the full gate, maybe 2.5-foot gate on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real nice trailer. I got brand new tires on the back of it. If anybody is interested in it, 704-284-8212. I sure appreciate the program. Thank you.
And thank you, sir, for calling. You have a good day today, sir.
Thank you.
Got a Cub Cadet riding mower, 44-inch mowing deck, $500. Also for sale, a trailer. It's a 5x8. He can give you more information at 704-284-8212, 704-284-8212. Good morning. Thank you for calling the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat. How are you this morning?
Great. Doing fine. How about you? You doing okay?
Doing
Doing great.
Okay.
I'd like to put a birthday on today.
Yes, sir.
Jay Carson, and he's 28, and that's my cousin.
Very good. Jay Carson, 28, from his cousin. Are you outside by any chance?
Yes, sir.
I can hear the wind blowing and stuff there. A little breeze you got going on.
And it feels great.
I bet
feels
it does.
really great.
Certainly does. Well, good to hear from you, and I hope Jay has a great birthday today. Thanks for calling.
Thank you, Pat. And tell Santa hello for me.
Okay, I sure will. Thanks.
All right, take care.
Bye now. Jay Carson, your cousin, remembering your 28th birthday today. 27 minutes after 10 o'clock, you are tuned to the HomeAd program, just in case you're wondering. And we're going to take a bit of a break, and then upon our return, we'll have some new Bag of Mail stuff here to share with you. And more calls here on the HomeAd program. WSIC Job Board is sponsored this hour by customer-driven staffing right down the road from us. And if your business needs employees, customer-driven staffing is there to help you. Call them at 704-761-8388, extension 1. That's 704-761-8388, extension 1. And that way you focus on your business and let them do the hiring and administrative tasks for you. That's customer-driven staffing. .30 on a Tuesday morning, and we have 79 degrees and a beautiful morning out. Got a little breeze going on there, and that feels pretty good. Hope you're all doing good. And we've got the lines open. If you want to call us, the phone numbers are 704-873-1400 or 336 if you are calling from that area code, 499-0681. On this date in history, 1927, hoorah! The U.S. Marines adopted the English Bulldog as their mascot. That was in 1927. 1929, scientists at Bell Laboratories in New York revealed a system for transmitting television pictures. How did that work out? 1940. But, back to the transmitting television pictures. I know many of you are old enough to remember when you had a choice of 2 television stations, maybe. If you were fortunate or unfortunate, as the case may be, to have a TV in your home. I was the youngest in my family, and we didn't really have one until I was 12 or 13 when folks finally got a TV. And because my brother and I, we'd listen to the radio growing up quite often, the radio dramas and all that thing we listened to. But back around this area, there were, depending on where you lived in Iredell County, if you were in the northern part of the county, or a little bit more eastern, you could pick up the station in Winston, Channel 12. Or if you were down a little bit, or maybe Statesville, and then a little bit south, Channel 3 came in pretty good. Out of those, that was it. That was pretty much it. Then a few more popped up. A UHF would pop up. Then Channel 9 came up in that, but that was pretty much it. The little TVs, the reception, the resolution on those screens were very, very, very poor, and all because of the system that the United States adopted. They had lines of resolution were a lot less, I think 300 per screen and stuff. So, but look at what's out there now. I mean, I'm still amazed at streaming and watching something that's streamed in through the internet that you can see on your TV if you've got a Fire Stick. And it is unbelievable. The definition is unbelievable. So that's a big change from 1929 when they first came up with a system to transmit television pictures and all that stuff. Just say it. 1940. Was this in North Carolina? Was this guy in North Carolina? But I don't recall if this was the one or not. But a guy named Robert Pershing Wadlow was pretty tall. In fact, Dr. Cyril McBride and C.M. Charles measured and recorded his height at 8 feet, 11.1 inches. He was only 22 at the time of his death, July 15, 1940. Okay, we've got one bag of mail item I'm going to read here that's sponsored. The reading of the new bag of mail item sponsored by Little Shavers Wood Shop out there on Salisbury Highway. And they milled their lumber right there on site. They're family owned. And that means you can save big on lumber. Plus also things like you need, like bird feeders, garden hoses, sprinklers, pine needles, all those good things. And they carry a full line of Daddy Pete's products, like soils and mulch, and also Sitka stains and PBG paints. Yep, Little Shavers truly is your one-stop shopping source for all things home and garden. So get the products you need at reasonable prices from Little Shavers, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. And the TV set my folks had rabbit ears. And whenever the picture started to get wavy, my dad had me go up and hold on to the rabbit ears so the signal would be a little bit better, especially if Jackie Gleason or Gunsmoke was on. So, anyhow. Or Wanted Dead or Alive didn't come on. That hadn't come on yet. Paladin. Saturday night's lineup was Paladin, Gunsmoke, Jackie Gleason. Okay, in the bag of mail this morning, we have someone in search of a meat grinder and slicer. Also looking for sections of complete 4-foot high dog lot, looking for the sections of that hopefully would be reasonably priced. So if you have those, the meat grinder, slicer, or the 4-foot high dog lot sections are complete, call or text 704-902-1131. That's 704-902-1131. And leave a message if no one answers right away, and they'll get back to you. That's it. That's the bag of mail item we have here for you today. So, nobody on the line there. 1942. I think they made a movie about this. Back in 1942, June 27th, the FBI announced they had captured 8 Nazi saboteurs who had been put ashore from a submarine on New York's Long Island. I think there was a movie about that attempt. And fortunately, they got them before they did any damage. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Good morning, Pat.
Good morning. How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. Hope you are.
Yes, ma'am. Doing great. Thank you very much.
Pat, we lost our little puppy, and we've decided not to get another one. And so I have a lot of dog needs. I have that I like to sell. I have the deluxe kennel. It's 25 foot wide, 34 foot long. I have the Thunder shirt.
Yeah.
I have the training collar, the remote training collar.
Mm-hmm.
I have 2 retractable leashes. And various other collars and items for dogs, up to about 30, 35 pounds. Of course, the kennel's big enough for a big dog. It's the type of kennel that they use on the airlines. It's a heavy-duty plastic.
Oh, okay.
And I'll take $150 for all of it. It's about $400 worth of product.
Now, when you say the kennel, that's like a crate kennel? Is it 24?
It has the door on the front, but
Right.
it's not all wire. It has you can see in a little bit around the sides, but it's the heavy duty. It's not the wire kennel type.
I know. And I'm really sorry about your loss. And believe you me, it is something that it takes a while. And then the more you have these reminders around, it brings back the one. But this one did give you some wonderful memories, as did me, a gift.
For 13 years, he was a wonderful companion. He certainly was.
So you're
We still miss him.
and you will, as you know. So, what's a good number for these?
704-902-2946.
704-902-2946.
Right, yeah. And I would sell them separately, but I'd rather just sell everything as the whole bundle.
Okay, well, that's a good deal there for those things. The Thunder shirt, we bought one of those too. It's a brand name, but it does work. Mia, it would calm her down. We had the littler one because she was smaller.
Yes.
And, but they do work, and they kind of
They do work. Mine was deathly afraid when it would come a storm, and that really helped.
Yep. That's great. Well, good. Okay, well, good luck to you, and I'm sure that somebody can use these, and that will be a good price for it. Then,
all right, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. So that's a dog crate that's available. The Thunder shirt, it wraps all around and does create a more comforting feel for a pet. The training collars, the leashes, and all that's $150. She will break them down, sell them separately, and the phone number 704-902-2946. That's 704-902-2946. Good morning. You're on the HomeAd program.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Yes, sir. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Good.
I'm looking for a black powder pistol or revolver, and I'm also looking for a lead melter, and maybe a ball maker or the bullet maker for it.
Oh, okay.
In a 50 caliber.
50 caliber.
But yeah. Oh, and that's it. The number is 704-498-5217.
704-498-5217.
Yeah, I'm still looking for a flintlock also, or, a Hawkins-style muzzleloader.
Okay. All right, sir. Good luck on that. Thanks for calling, HomeAd. Good to hear from you.
Hey, thank you, Pat. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Looking for a black powder pistol or revolver and a lead melter and a ball maker and for 50 caliber and flintlock. 704-498-5217. That's 704-498-5217. We're going to take a break here, then come back with our list of birthdays and anniversaries. As then we can spin the wheel and give away neat stuff. How is your grill holding up? Been doing a lot of cooking out? Does it light? Does it still work? Does it stand on all 4 little legs? What do you have there? Is it the embarrassment of the neighborhood? Maybe you need to go over to G&B Energy on Intercraft Drive and check out their great line of Wilmington gas grills, which are made right here in North Carolina. Broil King gas and pellet grills, Komodo Joe ceramic charcoal grills, also Jealous Devil lump charcoal, Lumberjack grilling pellets, and you'll find them all at G&B Energy. Don't forget, refill those cylinders for $20. So just stop by today and start grilling with the best. That's G&B Energy, 120 Intercraft Drive in Statesville. Or go online to gbenergy.com. And back we are, 60 minutes now before 11 o'clock. During the break, one of our listeners was wanting to know about the hours for the Statesville Historical Collection at 212 North Center, where the Gordons was Dr. Hill's place there. And, sir, I just brought up, according to the website, they open at noon. And I'm not sure of the when they close, but the website does indicate they open at noon. And if you want to call them, the phone number is 704-397-6959. That's 704-397-6959. You might want to call and check with them. But also, too, aren't they moving? They have a new location. They're going to be going down Center Street, going south on Center Street down to that location. But what the website is telling me now is that they open today at noon. They're at 212 North Center Street. Birthdays, we have Melissa Jordan, Kay and Richard's daughter-in-law, 39 today. Happy birthday, Melissa. The Cashes, Leon and Sarah, were married 54 years ago today. And congratulations to Leon and Sarah. Phil and Andrea Eller, 59 years ago, they got married. Good for Phil and Andrea. This is all encouraging, isn't it? Bobby Shin is 69 today, and she is just a wonderful lady. Happy birthday to you, Bobby. Another anniversary belonging to Anita and Frank Burgess. from their mom and mother-in-law, respectively. 30 years for Anita and Frank. Candace Brown, a hairstylist, good friend of hers, called in to let us know she has a birthday today, somewhere in her 60s. Dorothy McGuirta is 103. Robert Knox called that in, and just a wonderful lady. And I do hope, ma'am, I got your name right there. And that was yesterday when she turned 103. Dorothy McGuirta. Good morning. Are you calling with something for HomeAd?
Yes, sir, Pat. How you doing today?
Oh, doing great, Brian. Can you hold until we finish our birthday list, and we'll get right to you and your stuff?
Well, next month will be mine, so we'll throw mine on there next month.
Okay. All right.
I'll be 29 and holding.
Yeah, right, Brian. We'll wait for that. So just hold on, okay?
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
All right. We'll get back to Brian. Sharon Kennedy, a good friend, Teresa Barnett, called in her birthday, and she sneaked in the age, but Sharon doesn't mind. But Sharon, we want for Teresa to remain your friend, Sharon. So happy birthday to Sharon Kennedy today. Olivia Harris, grandma, lives next door, and she said Olivia is 9. I said, is that a good thing, Olivia Nix? Is good? You're so close to you. And she said, well, sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. But I'm sure it's great. Olivia, happy 9th birthday to you. And Jay Carson's cousin let us know Jay is 28 today. So there we have it. 10 names. I've assigned 10 numbers. And I've got the wheel with 10 numbers on that. Let's spin it. Give it an old Pat Sajak spin there. And the number 6. I wonder how he's going to handle retirement. He's got his last season coming up here. Candace Brown, congratulations. You've won the donuts. You've won 6 donuts from Daylight Donuts, 1849 East Broad Street. Open today through Saturday, Tuesdays through Saturdays, 5:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 1849 East Broad Street. But wait, also you have got your choice of a medium coffee or smoothie from Lake Mountain Coffee in historical downtown Statesville at 110 West Broad, and a free trip to the Salad Bar from Statesville Boxcar Grill and Catering at 3103 Taylorsville Highway. And so what you need to do, Candace, is stop by WSIC 1117 Radio Road, come around the back parking lot, ring the bell by the door, and we will present you with your certificate, upon which you will find all the information you will need to redeem this for your wonderful prizes. And for everybody having a birthday and anniversary, congratulations from all of us at WSIC and WDSL. Brian, thank you for holding. And what you got this morning?
Still got this 92 Crosser New Yorker. It's a one-owner car. Was bought new at Finish Line Ford.
Uh-huh.
It is a beautiful car to be the age it is.
Yeah.
It's automatic, got cold air. It does need a couple of things done to it, but the interior is miraculous. Car. It's got the padded leather interior on it. Mm-hmm. I'm asking $2,000 the best offer.
Okay.
Somebody that wants a 2000 Camaro convertible to refab. This car runs and drive. It's kind of edgy, but it's got the 3800 forever running engine in it. It's dark blue with a tan top. Got the leather interior, which is edgy.
Uh-huh.
I've got it for $2,000.
Okay.
And I still have the 235 85 16 stars. I'll take $75 for those.
Uh-huh.
And also I have a variety of 17, 18 inch stars, 16s, 15s. Most of them I have 4 of a kind in these stars.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody interested in any of this can call me at 704-880-8558 or 871-9909.
Okay, 704-880-8. What was the last 4 of that one again, Brian? I'm sorry.
8558.
8558 or 704-871-9909.
Yes, sir.
Great, Brian. Thanks for holding. You have a good day today.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Brian's got the vehicles, the New Yorker, Chrysler New Yorker, 92 model for 2000. The restorable, the Camaro convertible, that's a 2000 for 2000. The tires, 18-inch for 75, and some other different sizes for you. 2 numbers to call, Brian, out there on West Front Street at 704-880-8558. That's 704-880-8558 or 704-871-9909. By the way, I forgot to mention yesterday's winner, and I'd like to make a habit of announcing who won the birthday prizes the day before. The 26th of June, Sylvia Snyder was the big winner on her mid-80s birthday that she celebrated yesterday. So, Sylvia, you were the winner yesterday. And this morning's winner, Candace Brown. And we'll be right back with more HomeAd.
Your earned Medicare benefits, paid for by Senior Choice Plans. 800-712-8085. 800-712-8085. That's 800-712.
Check out WSIC's new website at WSICnews.com.
And we have 4 minutes remaining in the program. Another note: on this date in 1949, Captain Video and his Video Rangers premiered on Dumont Television Network. But it wasn't until 55, because we didn't have a TV back then. But they were on actually at 7 in the evening for many years. Until 55, they went Saturday mornings for 30 minutes as the Captain Video and his Video Rangers, sponsored by Skippy Peanut Butter. And all that. Captain Video. Good morning. Thank you so much for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Yes, Pat, I've got a carry-all to go behind the farm tractor. It's a factory three-point hitch, metal bed. The side board and front part is all metal, and the rear is open, and it has a new oak floor.
Oh, okay.
And it's been dry kept, and I'd like about $250 for it. And I've got two ripper feet for a box blade, and I'll take $40 for both.
Okay.
And I have got a truck bed. It was converted to a pull trailer. I use around the house or go down in the woods to cut wood or whatever, and I'd sell it for about $150 or maybe trade for a front tine tiller. And my number is 828-352-3109 up in Taylorsville.
828-352-3109. Good to hear from you. Thanks for holding, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Got that metal trailer for $250, the ripper feed for a box blade, a couple of those, $40 each. The made from a truck bed trailer for $150, or maybe trade. Up in Taylorsville, 828-352-3109, 828-352-3109. Good morning. Thank you for holding, and welcome to HomeAd.
Hey, yes, sir, Pat. My wife got her a cat. She needs a carrier to put that cat in when we go somewhere.
Sure. Okay.
Thought maybe somebody might have one that lost the cat or whatever.
Yeah, I bet so.
You give me a call, 704 902 4607.
And in what general area are you located, sir?
Statesville.
area. Very good. Well, good to hear from you, sir. Good luck on that. Thanks for calling us.
Thank you.
You bet.
Appreciate it.
Sure.
Bye.
Looking for a pet carrier for a cat. 704-902-4607. That's 704-902-4607. We've only got about 50 seconds. Is that enough time for you, caller?
I think that'll do it, Pat.
I bet it will.
So got that brand new riding lawnmower. It's Craftsman, 14-inch cut, 17.5 horse, $2,000 more. It's brand new. I'll take $1,200 for it.
All right.
703-602-2113.
704-360-2113.
704-360-2113.
Oh, 360-2113. Got it.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Have a blessed day.
Okay, you too, sir. And that's a practically new riding mower. 42-inch mowing deck, 17.5 horsepower, 1,200, 704-360-2113, 704-360-2113. We're out of time. Have a good one, folks. Back tomorrow morning at 9:05 for more HomeAd.